more difficult, to be honest. Okay, YouTube is a bit more difficult. I bloody hope that I get my things there. Let's do this. I want to switch my account. I want to see if this is working. Alright. I believe, okay, this is working. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So, okay, close. This is working. When YouTube it is working, it is working. Right, alright. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I want a YouTube studio that I can work on with. This should have a YouTube studio, right? Like Twitch already have it in him, so that's easy. But here I think YouTube studio. To manage, not Amazon, you motherfucker. Okay, it will have other things as well. YouTube live stream manager or something. Oh, I already have YouTube Studio and it is not updated. Great. That is amazingly something that I wanted to see. I have other things as well. I'm going to put this here, not exactly on my desktop one, so I can do that. I'm gonna come here, and now I bloody hope this also gave me. I can upload from here. Can I see management? YouTube management. I'm on live and I want management. Does this shit does not have at all anywhere how to manage it all and shit like that? There should be, right? There should be some manager for this that I can bloody use. Seriously, this is how it is? No way. There should be a YouTube manager, right? Streaming manager. Go live is okay. Go live is that. Blah blah blah. I want somewhere where I can see my whole chat in my bloody phone. How to see YouTube chat in my phone. I don't have another monitor, so I cannot do that. Enable live chat on YouTube live stream per guy. I believe. Okay, let's try this. Let's try this something dumb, right? I'm live right now, so let's try this. I'm gonna pause this. Here's my chat. Close. And I want to get a pop-out chat. Great. Got it. I'm going to take this, Control A, Control C, and I'm going to send it to me. I'm going to send this to myself. Close this. And I'll check live chat. Okay, this is an app for this, so I have to download a fucking. Don't tell me this is a subscription model. Hey, Geoffrey Christine, hi buddy. I'm setting up like this is a very new channel right now, and like I have just started all of this, so I'm just setting up my whole stream right now. It's gonna take a while. Nice to meet you, man. Live chat. There is nothing. There's bloody nothing. Why is there bloody nothing? How am I supposed to see my chat on my phone if this is not how it's working? What the fuck? What is this? Any idea how I can do this? Clearly I don't. So do I have to do this? I don't want to do this one. No worries, just up and chilling. Was going to do some gym but still worn out from hospital. Oh, what happened? If I may, actually. I believe I have to do from this, right? This is dumb. Discard clip. Setting. Oh, fuck. Shut up. Chat filter, top message. Nope. I have no idea how this works. So I have to open a live stream on my fucking phone so that I can read chat here. Bloody hell. Well, I believe this is how it's going to be. So let's do this. I'm trying to gonna do this to increase my rank in what's called hack the box. I have no idea, so it's gonna be something to see to. Okay, okay, okay. Nemo. I'm gonna do downloads. Then I'll just drag this up here. Great. I'm gonna put this on 4. Go back to I still have to. I what? Excuse me. Oh fuck. Sorry for this. You had heart attack? Had to have surgery to get 2 stent put in my. What is stents? S-T-E-N-T, stents. Small mesh tube. Look as. Stop. Man, you should actually take rest. Bro, that's kind of hard. Small metal spring to open wall. That's. Oh, I don't know, man. You should really take care of yourself. Starting point. I have no idea what this any of this means. Bro, how dumb am I? I just feel like this. How dumb am I? EMDR. What is this? Calls EMDR. You got a certificate. You got a fucking certificate. Seriously. Man, you have bloody. What's called? Utilized your time. Seriously. Oh, that's something. Mm. Open VPN. I want to try this. I want to try this. Okay, blah 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 blah. Terminal console. Open VPN. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm doing. Don't tell me I don't have Open VPN. Open. Seriously. I have Open VPN. What the hell? I don't think I could do this. Yeah, I think when I walk. They're 20 gold. Oh man. You are what's called dripping? Icing something it's called, right? That's a pretty Gen Z term, I think. You're icing really hardly right now. But it seriously clings. That's gonna be annoying after some time, right? Oh, okay, this is working. Valid. Downloads. Starting. How the hell? Okay, open OPEN. It's not OPNE. Bloody hell. And it's working. Great. It's a cipher. It's not letting you connect. And it's seriously not letting me connect with the fuck. Permission denied. I think I have to download the new one. Control. Delete. Let's try again. Yo, what the? Should I open VPN? Open VPN, right? Open VPN is working. So I'm going to. What the? What am I doing wrong? What the fuck am I doing wrong? Okay, starting point is there. Oh, do I have to do this to make this work? Seriously? I believe that was the. Oh, I'm frustrated. Backslash break it on slash break it on OVPN. I have to manually type this. I feel like trying to connect it. I can sudo, which runs the last command in sudo. And here is an error. I actually have tried this. It's the pipe one, right? What's this? Bro. Bro, I'm such a fucking dumbass. I am such a fucking dumbass. I have, okay, I'm gonna tell you this. I have tried this command before. But the thing is, every time I used to do it, I used to do pipe symbol instead of this exclamation point. Okay. Oh, what happened? Oh, that was bad. We I bloody hope this is not good. Oh, now it's connected. So the pseudo was the answer. And I hate that whenever the pseudo is the answer. I'm connected, bitch. I am connected, bitch. No, 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 no. I've done this. No, not again. I have to connect this again. What does this three-letter acronym FTP stand for? File Transfer Protocol? Wasn't this that? I have answered it. Hmm. Okay, so this is connected. I'm gonna put it to the second, not second even. I'm gonna put it to the fifth one, so that now that I'm connected, I can just directly go there. Okay, I have connected it, and it's not showing that I've connected. Did I do something wrong? I'm pretty sure that I was spawn machine in trouble. I've done. I think I've left it in between, so that's why it's happening. Task. Is this something that I have to do? No, this is just okay. Cool, cool. I've connected to the open server. Yep, I'm online. Cool, I'm online. That's great. Let's try this IP address if this is working. Uh, ping. Ping. Control Shift V. Yep, this is working. Sometimes there's also that, right? Firefox. They also have a web page most of the time. Okay, spawn machine. That is something. Okay, now I've attached spawning the machine. Guess I'll have to do this. Why is my fucking computer so slow right now? Okay, okay, so these guys do not have. Hmm. Mm, documents. Is there a hack the box? I don't see any hack the box. Mm, hack the box. That's it. There's nothing in here. Hey, come on, create an instant, man. Add more RAM to video memory. I have done that. I've done everything. I believe video memory is also there. Let me check. Not, not system here. Processor is this. Acceleration, motherboard. I've increased the processors. I've increased the base memory. I have execution cap is full. Enable nested. Should I do this? AMD but I don't even use AMD. This is just when check the nested hardware virtualization CPU feature will be exposed to the virtual machine. Mhm. I think I'll have to do this. Yeah, plus I use a bloody laptop, so how many you know power that you can expect it from? I'm too lazy. Hey, come on, man, work what the fuck? Check the display options. I don't think that would have anything. Screen. Video memory is in max. Monitor count is 1 because I only have one monitor. Scale factor, don't want this. Remote display, no, don't want this. Recording. Hey, I can do remote display. I can do remote display. That's something good because I can connect it directly to some. But the network, then it will depend upon the network. And so, yeah, that's true. That's something. So, yeah. Frame rate 25. Video quality, this. Audio quality, this. I don't use any of this, so I don't mind. Okay, that's it. What the fuck is wrong with this? I need to refresh this page. Okay. Ah, finally. Oh no, motherfucker. I'm an idiot. At least I'm connected. That's something. I thought it was a fucking copy button. I thought it was a copy button. I clicked on stop machine. Oh, dude, I'm an idiot. Is reset? I'm not even gonna touch. I'm just gonna copy paste like a moron. So much fun. You wanted to do it again. It is too much fun. Do they have a page? Nah. Okay, then let's go back to here. I have done this one. Which port does the FTP service listen on usually? That's a good question. Oh shit. Mm, that's my resume. That's not what I wanted. Seriously, I thought I downloaded that. No, it didn't download. Mm, I'm gonna do quick search. FTP port 21. Got it. What acronym for secured version of FTP? SFTP? Fuck, that's correct. Nah, no time for that one. I can just guess it out. I it that this was a random guess, like secure version of FTP. I just took the approach of how there was HTTP, hypertext transfer protocol. Then they created a secure version and they just called it like HTTPS. So I was like, okay, FTP, so secure FTP. Where's on port 22? Well, they will try to differ. Let's check. And map. Da-da-da-da. What the hell? I don't think so actually. Port 22 is for FTP, not 21. SSH. Port 22 is for SSH. FTP is for port 21 is for FTP. Oh, that's TCP. And how it works with FTP. Okay, it's TCP FTP, alright. What is the command we can use to send ICMP echo request to test our connection with the target? Ping. But the thing is, I want to know ICMP. What is the full form of ICMP? Internet Control Message Protocol. Okay, that makes sense. What is it? Network layer used to use when network layer diagnose network communication issues. Okay. From your scans, what version of FTP running on the target? Okay. FTP service running on 21. What version they are running? That's a bloody good question. Hmm. Okay. There's a command in nmap for this. Version detection uses SV. Okay. So dash SV. How much time it's gonna take? I'm terrible at remembering these things actually. Versions. Tell me the version, please. Uh, I don't like to wait. Okay, done. Oh, VS VS FTPD 303. Yep, that's the correct answer. From your scan, what OS type is running? OS is SO, I believe. Add a A flag to nmap command to discover the operating system. A flag can be used to combination with other nmap. Using O flag on your command will reveal further operating system information. Yep, dash O was the correct one for this. Okay, for this there it wants sudo. Oh, A. Okay. It was working before. What the fuck happened? Small O and A. Yep, this is bloody working. A flag on your nmap command so you can discover. Okay, capital O command is here. Oh, bloody hell. I got a fingerprint, that's something. Service info is OS Unix. It's using Unix, seriously? Okay. Okay, Unix. So you can do nmap help will give you all the place. I know, but it's a pain in the ass to actually search. So just Google searches is quicker than reading a manual page. So I'm just like Google it up. Was the command we used to run in order to display FTP client help menu? Oh, I have no idea. FTP-H. Yep, that's how it is. I love computer engineers because they don't put effort into anything. They're just like, yeah, what does it do? It will interact with FTP server and like FTP client, whatever it is. So okay, so what is this tool should be called? FTP. No, no tension at all. Like I love them. So the thing is like basically most of the time in like Linux you can just guess it out. Like there's some tool that works with this, so you can just be like, okay, FTP, then tab. If it auto completes, then good. Doesn't, then it will show you all the options and you can just see which one works. Half the time I do this. Lazy way is the right way. Yep. That's what a good computer engineer is. That's what a good computer engineer is. Like, you're just too lazy to do shit. So you just find out like a lazy way so that you can create all of this. I am so lazy. I created, like, I'll show you how lazy I am. I have created like a whole, like a bash script. It's called smart directory. Just so that I don't have to do, like, every time cd, then mkdir again and again to create a new directory and to find out if there is a directory exists or not. So I just created like a whole this smart directory command, and it can also give me list because I don't like that default list, this ls one. So I created this. I can also do la. It will give me everything, even inside the folders and all. I've never used this, but there is an option. I don't know why. It used to bug me that every time I have to use two different commands to do the same task. So I just automated it. I'm just a dumbass. Working on my script for my PNPT exam. What's a PNPT exam? Dude, I feel so dumb. PNPT. Practical network. Oh, you're going for TCM, that cyber mentor thing, right? This is cyber mentor's page, I believe, right? Ah, dude, I used to follow him. I still follow him actually, not used to. He's a great guy. Upstream. What's upstream? Mini tool, no idea what this is. How to live stream, I've done this, done this, done this. Experience, blah 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 blah. Resume is here. Shit. Okay, what username that is used for FTP when you log in without having an account? FTP and login. Login is allows an anonymous account. Okay, so anonymous would be there. You know what DZ, right? Nope. Just just think of me as a dumbass and explain me what it is. D to Z. What is that D to Z? D to Z. There's a bank called D to Z. There's something called DZ3. What is this? Calls D's nuts. DZ. It should be DN. Well, I fell for that. I fell for that. What's the response code for FTP message? Login successful. What is it? Response code. Why do I feel like they actually want me to connect to the FTP server? FTP. What's this machine number? I think I figured the main point of this way too late. What? I do not have FTP. Why the fuck do? What's going on? Sorry, had to do it. Yep, that's a custom that we everyone have to follow, I believe. And plus, I'm going to start streaming on YouTube from now on, so I'm gonna have to face a lot of these anonymous. The thing is, I don't remember how to say how to spell it. Spell Is that? Oh, cool. 230. The answer is 230. Not this, just this. And there are a couple of commands we use to list files in the directory ls. Yep, they just go for this. Flag. Oh, seriously, I also have a. You have to put reverse shell on the system, so you have to put the file on the system to call back to you. I don't think that's just. They have just put it here. I think I'll have to download. Really, I'll have to download this. What command used to download the FTP? Exactly what I'm looking for. Download. Now I can proceed with download flag.txt. Yes. How? Okay, get is the answer. Get. Ah, is it done? I don't know. Okay, it's a good thing it's done, but where? I still use. What's this? Hack the box. Right? Oh, I have this. Can flag.txt. Here's my answer. Get. Yeah, cat was not working actually there in FTP. Control V, submit flag. Let's see if it accepts, and we are done with this. Cool. Okay, this was loud. Download, yep. It was get, apparently. Congratulations, best of luck for capturing the flag ahead. Why is it hard? There you're going. Oh, they also provide the walkthrough with this. I was like, whoa, what the fuck is going on? Okay, so I should not download this. There's a full answer script. My bad. I'm an idiot. Okay, so I'll have to spawn this machine. I think I should not interfere with the connection. Connection is good enough. Just exit. Okay. It's closing all the ports. And now you have to get the file first. Motherfucker. Hack the boxes transitioning to a single sign-on account across the platform starting 24th April. Login into HTTP Labs will be done through HTTP accounts. Manage your HTTP account here. I have the HTTP account. I don't have any enterprise account. That's it. Link just link the account, please. What? Ah, my bad. I haven't played that hacking. Thank you. My team's private upload full name. It's not happening. Is it done yet? Yes. Okay. It's not exiting for some reason. Ping. Ah, my bad. And then a host only network adapter. What's that supposed? What's that supposed to mean? What does the three-letter acronym SMB stand for? No idea. What is SMB? Server message block. What? Server message block is a communication protocol used to share files, printers, serial port, and miscellaneous communication between nodes on a network. On Microsoft system, the SMB implementation of two vaguely named Windows services, server and workstation. Okay. The server message block. Not right now. So, what port does? Oh, nice. Use of file sharing enable. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, I guess I have to do that. Uh, Now I have to wait. I don't like to use Nmap mostly because the thing is like Nmap is slow, which to be honest it's like worth it about how much detailed information and good information it provides. But still, there are three things running, and answer is in the format of this only. Okay, let's see. Uh, MSRPC. What is MSRPC? What the fuck just happened here? Microsoft RPC remote procedural call. If I'm not wrong, this is for the remote access and all, right? Hack tricks. Okay, NetBIOS SN Net NetBIOS SSN. What does this do? Microsoft DS. Microsoft DS. Why is this the first search result? For non-secure, 445 for secure. SMB. Okay. Why is this the first search result? Microsoft DS, and the first search result is Microsoft DS vulnerability. Uh, is it that vulnerable? Okay, SMB server is Microsoft DS, which it uses 445. It is for secure SMB. Alright. What is the service name for port 445? Microsoft SMB or Microsoft DS, which clearly I am not going to do. Misclicks. What is the flag or switch that we use assembly client utility to list? What is the flag or switch that we can use with SMB client utility to list the available share on dancing? I have no idea. I have no idea what this whole question means. Uh, blah 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 blah. There's a whole answer to this. Okay, this is something. TS flag or switch dash L. We can use dash L dash L dash. What the fuck am I pronouncing? The fuck am I pronouncing? All right, by L. But what tool? Okay, SMB client is a tool. What the fuck? Seriously. Uh, SM. Ten dot 129.246 dot 235. Okay. Dash L. Uh, Dash L is the answer. How many shares are on the dancing? Now the thing is, what's the password? How am I supposed to get the password? That's not the password for group or parrot. Uh-huh. That is now how it is. Okay, did I? Is this because of this? No, it's asking for password. The password is password. Password is password. Great. I believe that's the default password for this. Okay, 2 to 4 is 4. Alright, what's the name of the name of the share we are able to access in the end with a blank password? No idea what this means. What is the name of the share we are able to access in the end with a blank password? The what? So why does password also work? Password also works for this. Am I? What am I doing? Should I connect? Mm-hmm. SMB1. This is something wrong. Because any answer is correct since no password. No, but that's not the case. See, if I do this randomly and I just type some random answers, it's working. Nope, you're correct. It is working. I was using the dash L command wrong before. That's why. Where's the walkthrough? You'll have a better explanation of this one. What's the name of the share we are able to access in the end with a blank password? SMB client, SMB client I have already for some reason, SMB-L, this, okay, host running admins. Try target IP with dash dash admin. Okay, why there's so many? One, two, three, four. Okay, so if I do this, one, two, three, four, then one, two, that dollar, enter. Okay, access denied showing. So here, enter. What would this? Oh, it gets me connected. But these things are a pain. Yes. Was the command we can use with the SMB shell to download the files we find. Get, I believe. I want to just try guessing it first. Uh, let's see. Um, okay, so these are get and star. Nope. Opening remote file. Okay, so get is not the command. Get is the command. Get down the content of the directory within the share. So get is the command. Just one, but I have. Oh, it's. Can I not do this? Okay, so I have to do this. Then I have to go with this. Get start txt. Okay, so the command is get, and now I'll have to look for. Why is this not closing anymore? Where do I have to go? Hmm, documents. Okay, documents. Add the box. Okay. Map, Gmap, Nmap, XML, flag, work notes. Okay. Can. Here's the flag. Yeah. Flag.txt. ls. Okay. Flag.txt. This is the answer. Bloody hope this is the answer to this. Yes, it is. In Linux, everything is a file, even directories. That scared me. Shit, that scared me. Done. I'm done with this. Okay. Uh, this is working, this is not working. Oh, damn, you look still the same. Crocodile? Wait, I don't recognize you. Sorry. Who is this again? Crocodile, not sure. Dude, what was your Twitch name? Or do I look similar to one of my videos? Because I never work on myself. Uh, Connection is ready. Let's get this. Oh, Sunday guy! How are you? Long time no see. How many names do you have? It's baby mama. Hey, how's your school going, man? I always look the same, man. Come on. Getting instances is 39%. How many more do I have to solve? It's one, two, three, four, five. I have to solve five more. How many were the total? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Oh, these are all for VIP. So I cannot do these. These are for VIP. I'm not a VIP. I'm just a normal as bitch as broke ass person. That's what I was looking for. Ah, thing. Let's do how many like free one I can do. Okay, so we are connected. Any internet access here? Nope. Nope. So let's go. Which TCP port is open on the machine? I'm just gonna do this one. Fingerprints can require. Oh yeah. Sudo. Eh. Where did you see the cost for the burp suit law? Bro, don't tell me. Burp suit is on something else. It's a really good software, not gonna lie. What's the for professional edition? Let's see. What's the pricing for this? Try for free, buy for $499. Is it like a subscription model? Or is it a lifetime access model? Inside a PhD is there. Mm, okay. Get certificate? I can get certificate here. Or OSCP, bro. Offensive security certification like cost is on something else. For so long, I'm actually trying to get a license, but the thing is, I never have enough money for this. Yeah, that's 1 year. $500 for 1 year. How much would it be for me? Indian rupees? It's 41,690. Great. And OSCP of sex certification. Where is the certification? Offset certification, dude. The payment for this. How the fuck am I ever going to earn this much so that I can, freely invest my money with them? Learn one course and cert. I think which one is the best one? This one is better, right? We have course and certification exam bundle. This is for one time. It is for annually. So I believe this gives ultimate. Uh, mm, Runner access, 2 exam attempt during your subscription, 365 lab access, but you can only get one certification from here, right? Or how many certification can you get from this? Okay, two certification for this one and this one. One exam attempt for this, providing grounds, practice labs, one download of course material. And this one, how is this? This is the most costliest one. Unlimited exam attempts, unlimited KLCPA. Okay, so it's just for pen test, pen 103 and pen 210. What does these two have? Pen 103. Boing. Benefits. Use and deploy Kali Linux in enterprise environment. Improve your polish your control. Okay, so this is just for Kali Linux. And Pentest 230 is wireless network foundation. Like that's it. What do you do for living? What do I do for living? Currently, I have a job which I want to switch really badly. That's what I'm doing. Go to TCM to start. Great to certify you as a beginner. To the OSCP something I can't even follow. This one is okayish. But with just these two, I actually wanted to go for with that certification. And not network attack, advanced evasion technique. No, 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 no. I want to do this one, the exploit development one. OSMR, advanced Windows exploitation, like these things. But the thing is, one costs so much that I don't even want to invest the money here. What's the pricing for TCM? Cyber Mentor. There's also one which was launched by Live Overflow. What is that? Certification. Live Overflow certification course. अरे यार website I believe it will be here. No, 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 no. There was not free education content. He used to have Live Overflow, and there was another guy who created like their own certification course or something like that. PJPT, it is like 250 with course material. Has he stopped promoting his like that? Or did he stop creating? I don't know. Kind of feeling hungry right
Is
now
this
as
the
well.
worst one? Does this deserve the name? Well, I think it's a new class.
Zenbleed, not this. Okay. All access membership courses 22. Aish. Ultimate course access study at your own pace. Okay. $29 a month. How much would that cost me? 29 USD to INR. It would be 2,418. Okay, that's something which I'm willing to play. But pay. Practical junior pen test, practical network penetration, practical career ready professional, practical junior malware researcher, junior mobile tester, all of these. There is so many, that's the problem. The TCM 299 get you two certificates. This one, access to entire course catalog for 12 months. Billing renew monthly unless cancelled. So 3 days money back guarantee. This is a subscription product build. Okay, so basically per year it's gonna cost this much, and it will be billed monthly. So 299 divided by where's my calculator? So it's basically 299.99 divided by 12, which is $24. It's gonna cost me less than this. 24, how much? Okay, I'm gonna say 25 USD to INR. It is 2084. That's cool. That's yearly cost. Yeah, that's yearly cost, but it says it's access to entire course catalog. Billing renews monthly unless cancelled. The subscription are built on a annual basis until you cancel anytime. So why it renews like every fucking month? That's something which I don't understand. Months. Okay, so monthly is this. There are all 22 courses. Practical web hacking. That's something. But currently, the only thing that I can afford right now is Udemy. That's the only thing that I can afford right now because it's pretty cheap. No offer is going on. So here, like these are the courses that I have bought and I'm learning right now. So Intro to Bug Bounty by Namsec. Namsec, one of the good content. I got all the courses before they went subscription based. Bro, you're lucky. That's fucking cool. Now I'm kind of jealous. Okay, code your first game, beginner Japanese, Mern stack. I have to learn this still. Linux device drivers. I bought this course because I have the book. Yeah. I bought this course so I can, go along with this course, with this book. The thing is, I haven't read that. I haven't started even this. Then there's Figma course. This was a free course. I didn't even care about this. Financial derivative. This was just I have to do for my MBA. Like I have to get like a certificate for this. McLaren racing. I don't even know why I have this. I have no fucking idea why I have this. But the thing is, I have this because it was free, and I was like, what the fuck is this? Let's see. And then there's machine learning, then there's ethical hacking, then there's data analyst skill path, and intro to bug bounty. These are all the one. Ethical hacking, like penetration testing and bug bounty hunting. This is actually a good course. I can recommend this to anyone if anyone is looking to buy. This is a good course. I believe they also have a YouTube channel called Hacktify or something. Hacktify. Yep. This is like the YouTube channel. I'm studying from PNPTM CSM certificate. If you want a good book, practicality hacking, really. Practical IoT hacking. This gives me a feels of these one. I have this. I have the other one as well. That gray hat Python. I'm not sure where it is at the moment, but I have that book also. That's also a good book. No idea what it is. It is somewhere, but it's not. This is a good. What's the last page here? 415. Not every page is available to read. Okay. Only some pages are available to read for some reason. Practical IoT hacking. Hackers. Linux basic for hackers. I love internet. Bro, yo, are you the smarter way to learn penetration, learn Python, advanced penetration testing? So many fucking books. The IoT Hacker's Handbook. Yo, my man, my man. I don't like to read like PDFs, but come on, gotta respect this. Smart way to learn. Gotta respect this. I'm just gonna yoink the shit out of it. I'm just gonna yoink this. I just found a great. This is great. Like I can just take references out of thin air. This is good. This is good. And I love this guy. Whoever this guy is, love you, brother. He has the full books. Every fucking book. Great. So, yep. Where was I? Stacy report. It should have been done by now. Host is up. Uh, everything is on the ignored state. Uh, network distance is too hot. Which TCP port is open on the machine? It's not scanning. Why is it not scanning? This is P is for port, wasn't it? Oh, ping. It's remove the ping, right? Oh, pro open for return service version info. Okay. Uh, network mapper is a nmap. That's not fish. Okay. Okay, it's used to specify the port range, but if I do dash again, scan all. Okay, so this is gonna scan all the ports. And now it's gonna take time. So we can relax a bit. We can check some YouTube. Ba 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 bum ba ba bum bum bum. Amazing digital focus. Not interested. Time to take my heart pill, bro. Okay, brother. You come back. I'll be here waiting for the scan to complete. I think I should switch the accounts. I switched account here. What are these guys doing? It's been so long since I've actually followed these.
Our editor and friend Kai is one of the most self-conscious people I know. For basically 99% of her life, she wore her gym shorts and a t-shirt as her basic attire. That's why we like getting her out of her comfort zone once in a while, by buying her a dozen cosplay outfits of some of her favorite fictional characters. Where's the alcohol? And since she's an enormous otaku, I know deep down she really wants to cosplay as some of her favorite characters, but just doesn't have the confidence. So to convince her, if she wears all the outfits that we buy her, I will buy her a fellowship cloak from the authentic trilogy collection of the Lord of the Rings. Yes, that's what she wanted. Yes, she is that much of a loser. And for some goddamn reason, it costs like $1,000. But to get this outfit though, she has to score an average of 8 out of 10 or higher. For doing this, I also allowed her to choose any.
Okay, but before the next entering 3 to do a faster scan, use T5 very annoying. Use it to save time. That's smart. But I don't want to type it again. I'm scared how many it has scanned already. And it's gonna give the output for this, so I don't want to stop it. By the time I can enjoy MXR plays. It's been so long since I've actually, seen them. American tries, Indian snacks, kurkure. Yeah, cool. I want to see this guy. This guy is actually pretty cool.
A few years ago, I made this disc launching gauntlet. It was supposed to make me better at disc golf, but it just kind of ended up being dangerous. I couldn't let that stand, so I made this. It's basically a disc
Yo.
bazooka. This thing is designed for accuracy. It has full control over the speed and spin of the disc. And once we get sights on it, it should be able to snipe the basket. And I'm hoping it can make me as good as a pro. It's also insanely powerful. It can shoot a disc faster than any human. So we'll definitely be having some fun and shooting it at stuff. And yes, that's a sword. I'm also going to show you the trials and tribulations of getting this thing working, and you're in for a treat because it was terrible. It really wanted to tear itself apart, and it refused to work in reality the way that theory said it should. So I had to rebuild and rebuild and rebuild. It has so many parts. Now that I have this, I think there might be a simpler way to do it, but is there a cooler way? I don't know. This is pretty cool. If you're not familiar with disc
It
golf,
is.
it's very similar to real golf, except instead of getting a golf ball into a hole, you're trying to get a
I'm gonna
frisbee
sleep.
into a basket. The second most important thing to know about disc golf is you never call it a frisbee, it's a disc. Frisbees are for babies, discs are for men. And at the end of the day,
And
you're trying to get the disc into the basket with the minimum number of throws. The discs fly like little airplanes, so any variation in wind or how you launch them can make them go to completely different locations. In fact, I think it's physically impossible to consistently get a hole in one. So my goal is for this to make me as good as a pro. Get to the basket in a couple of throws and then snipe it in. To do this, we need accuracy, which means launching discs with very controlled speed and spin. So with all this in mind, I went back to the drawing board and came up with a completely new design. This is my kid's Hot Wheels set. It's also my general idea. Specifically this little
this is
box
pretty
down
cool,
here.
actually.
It has two wheels that rotate in opposite directions. And if we push a car into it, it launches it super fast. This should work with a disc as well. This is a mini little fake disc golf disc. Watch what happens. If we shove it into the wheels. Oh, wow. No way. Oh, so close. What's really cool is you can make it spin by making one of the wheels go faster than the other. But there is a problem. There's a limit to how fast you can make a car or a disc go with this kind of setup. Let me show you what I mean. I've modified the Hot Wheel track to take this die grinder. Before, it was launching cars at maybe 10 miles an hour. On paper, this should give us closer to 40. What do you think is going to happen? Pretty much the same speed. Here it is in slow motion. Do you see the problem? The launcher wheels are just slipping. The same thing happens when a car does a burnout. It doesn't matter how powerful your engine is, if you ain't got the grip, it's just gonna slip. But imagine if I took
That's
10
a
of these
quote I
launchers
want
and
on
put
my
them in a
t-shirt.
row. The first one would
Okay,
get the car going.
bro, I'm just zoning out like shit. And the thing is, it's not even showing me how what it's doing. There's nothing happening here. Bro, I think I should actually take a break. Like just move, go out. Yeah. Blah, get 5 rupees. The hell was that? Hi? What? Ah. Sunny
She might
YouTube.
have 17 million followers, but with only a couple thousand likes per post, it's safe to say Ronda Rousey has only a few active
Back, grabbed a
fans.
cup
Through
of coffee.
hypocrisy,
I'm
a
not
massive
supposed to have.
ego, and undeniable delusion,
If you should not, I don't think you should drink coffee, man. You just had like cup of, not cup, like you just had medicines right now, and plus for heart. So, coffee, caffeine is not good for you at all. No caffeine, brother. You should not.
Ronda Rousey has become one of the most unlikable athletes ever, recently wrecking her final career opportunity and sparking a mass exodus of social media followers. So why are people so happy to see her fail? Well, arrogance, that's why.
What makes me so confident that I can win is I'm the greatest fighter in the world.
Now, in the beginning, Ronda's arrogant statements were at least partially justified. She'd spent 4 years winning every fight available, although there was one massive issue. 9 out of her 12 fights were won using the exact same move, submission via armbar. Fans would therefore label Ronda a one-trick pony, because while being extremely skilled at armbars, she was seriously lacking in other MMA areas. As far back as 2012, people wrote, "Does anyone else think Ronda Rousey is greatly overrated? Her striking game is almost non-existent. Is she a good judoka? Absolutely. Is she a good mixed martial artist? Not at all."
And Ronda had a very limited approach. She didn't kick, and she wasn't necessarily the most skillful boxer. She didn't really have a tremendous amount of experience.
Her lack of striking ability has since been featured in compilations such as this one, while people were even commenting at her peak, "Anytime I need inspiration, I watch her hit a heavy bag or shadow box. If she can make it to the UFC with that sloppy garbage, then anything is possible." Despite her obvious weak spots, Ronda maintained her arrogance,
I know the level my striking is at, and that's one of the advantages that I have is they don't really know.
which even extended to her personal life.
I really wouldn't want to waste any time on a guy that is easily intimidated by me. I mean, there's more intimidating things in life than me, so if that stopped you already, then you're just saving my time.
Although there was no better example of arrogance than her 12th and final UFC win, egotistical look on her face, as if she couldn't be beaten by anyone. Ronda refused to show even the smallest bit of humility, and as explained by one of the comments, this was probably the worst thing that could have happened to Rousey. This fight was her downfall as it made her far too confident in her bad striking, and she never felt the need to improve anything, which was especially bad given her next opponent was Holly Holm, a 19-time boxing world champion. In the lead up to their fight, Holly was humble and extremely kind.
As far as Ronda's performances, not just some of them have been impressive, all of them have been impressive. So, I mean, nobody can argue with that.
While Ronda was extremely rude, maintaining that nobody could ever beat her.
Beating Holly Holmes is definitely in my hands, and I'm going to do it.
Ronda's arrogance was even worse in other interviews.
I'm great at this. I'm the best at this. I'm more prepared than she is for this, and I'm going to win on Sunday. Everyone's going to see.
Still refusing to show a single shroud of humility.
I'm better than every other girl in every area of MMA. MMA striking is different, and I think I'm the best at it.
When the day of their fight finally came, Holly refused, and while Ronda had just 4 weeks prior stated,
She can try and kick me in the head, but it's not going to go like that. Not the way she wants.
this is exactly how the fight ended. Holly knocked Ronda out with a kick to the head, with Ronda's face from before and after the fight confirming she'd been completely humble. Well, just kidding. Ronda refused to accept that Holly was simply better,
I think that it's probably just hard for her to really maybe admit that I was just a better fighter.
and instead began to make braggy excuses for why she lost the match.
It was my 3rd title fight in 9 months, and I don't think anyone's ever even attempted that before. And that's a lot. I think the one thing that was different, I just kind of felt tired.
Ronda then tried to make the audience feel bad for her.
What am I anymore if I'm not this? And I was literally sitting there and I'm nothing. I'm like, what do I do anymore? No one gives a shit about me anymore without this.
Although the comment section wasn't having any of it. You know, Ronda's ego was so out of control and she thought herself unbeatable. She had no respect for anyone and trashed all of her opponents. She deserved to get knocked out and brought down to earth.
Okay. Still nothing happening. Bro, what the fuck? It's gonna take a while.
In an article titled "Rooting for Ronda Rousey is Tough and it has nothing to do with her loss," ESPN highlighted that Ronda had publicly smeared Floyd Mayweather for his history of domestic violence, yet she was dating another MMA fighter who had been accused.
You have to be that arrogant, bro. You're a fighter and have to be sick yourself. Yeah, not. The thing is, yes. I think there was a good quote, like, not quote, but like, Muhammad Ali. What's his name? I forgot. Muhammad Ali, right? No. Arey, who was that boxing legend? Okay, his name was Muhammad Ali. Okay. Should I remember the name? Okay. So Muhammad, I think he said it in one of his interview, like they were like, in the starting of his career, he was actually very humble and very, kind towards his opponent and all of that. But then later on, he like failed to actually get what the crowd in for his fights. So yeah, so I think he was the first one who he started shit talking to the people. He started disrespecting the other fighters, and then like that controversies, like his shit talking became like a thing, so that people actually drag into his fights and all of that. And he was great at boxing, to be honest. Like he was justified with every piece of like arrogance that he had. So people started to like him. People were like, "Yeah, he's a great fighter." And then he used to show like humility and humbleness here and there, and people were like, "Whoa, he's a great guy" and all of that. And I think that's how every fighter is. Just how they took this reference from him, Muhammad Ali, and then everyone is just like following the same thing. I think Floyd Mayweather, its name, that Floyd guy, he used the same thing. Every other fighter that I see in like UFC use the same thing. I think that's just a PR tactic at this moment, not even just like a psych war.
Of domestic violence himself. To make matters worse, the article brought up Ronda's 2015 book, in which she talked extensively about assaulting her ex-boyfriend. She punched him in the face with a straight right, then a left hook. When he still wouldn't move, she slapped him again, then grabbed him by the neck of his hoodie, kneed him in the face, and tossed him aside on the kitchen floor. The incident ended, she said, at her car, when he tried to prevent her from driving away, and she pulled him by the neck of the hoodie again, dragged him out onto the sidewalk, and left him writhing there. This might explain why Ronda also began to claim that she could beat the male heavyweight UFC champion, stating, "You cannot tell me that it's physically impossible. It is possible that in any given moment that I could beat him. I simply believe in my possibilities." UFC fighter Ian McCall politely responded, "She's dangerous, she's good, I get it, but it's just silly." Meanwhile, on Reddit, people dunked on Ronda mercilessly. "In any given moment, under the right circumstances, I think it is possible. Sure, but armbarring a man while he is sleeping is just a dick move. But hey, it's Ronda." A different user then shared this video, showing that Ronda couldn't even keep up during a sparring session, and therefore added the comment, "With this video, anyone with the deduction skills of an 8-year-old would have to say a 250-pound cane would have as much trouble with Rousey as maybe a really angry toy poodle." Ironically, Ronda couldn't even win against those in her own division, which only became more obvious in her next fight after Holly Holm. 1 year after getting owned by Holly, her opponent, Amanda Nunes, who knocked Ronda out after only 48 seconds. Ronda's face from before and after the fight was again extremely poetic, with the top comment stating Holly took her to school and Amanda straight up expelled her. Such an embarrassing
48
loss for one of the most arrogant,
seconds.
ungracious fighters in MMA. Love to see it. In the lead up to the fight, the media had said about Ronda,
"If she doesn't win impressively, I think this is her last fight. If she loses, I don't think we ever see her again."
which turned out to be true, although Ronda still refused to admit that she wasn't the better fighter.
And now there's a call. Okay.
About the last couple fights, do you think about the last fight against Amanda or Holly? I think I'd just rather not talk about that right now.
Poor Ronda, she still can't get over those 2 losses in the UFC.
Oh
You can clearly
my
tell every time someone
god.
asks her questions about her return to MMA. She posted a photo to her
This is gonna
Instagram
take a
reading,
long
and so rock
time.
bottom became the solid foundation on which I rebuilt my life, which turned out to be accurate, as she'd soon find another chance at repairing her public image. In January 2018, Ronda Rousey signed a full-time WWE contract.
But you're doing this full time now, right? This is your job? Full time. They got me for a multi-year deal.
And after her debut match, she was surprisingly loved by the audience. The Washington Post wrote, the match exceeded expectations, with fans firmly behind Rousey, even breaking out into yes chants at points, while comments on the debut video read, glad to see her smiling again. Reminds me of when she first started her MMA career. She was so genuine here. Hard to see why anyone could hate her. I'm actually excited to see her. I just hope Vince doesn't screw this up. Although, as highlighted by a later comment reading, it's impressive how she managed to turn both the MMA and wrestling fan bases against her. Her WWE likability wouldn't last long, because the show chose to pin Ronda against an even more beloved wrestler, Becky Lynch, and as a result, Ronda was painted as the villain and booed by fans during every single match. As a part of their storyline, Becky was arrested, posting the mugshots to her Twitter where Ronda completely lost it. That's what I'm trying to do, dumbass. You hobbling around trying to be a ginger crutch ninja and taking fake prison photos in the hallway isn't helping. Becky responded with, keep that F word out of your mouth and concentrate on getting better at this business instead of trying to remain above it. Looking forward to seeing you real soon. Ronda then responded again stating, F word? You mean fake? Fake like your nonsensical BS armbar that doesn't even work and just looks like you're holding the dick you wish you had, before doubling down by writing, I don't care what the script says. I'm beating the living shit out of you the next time I see you. But while the drama seemed to have been set up by the show, Ronda continued to bash the WWE on her YouTube channel.
It's not an act. I'm not going out there and doing their fucking act anymore. I meant that I'm going to disrespect the sport that they all love so much. It's scripted. It's made up. It's not real.
Less than a month later, WWE
Seriously?
called her off the show, yet she only continued to bash them, writing, anyone who is outraged
Seriously. She took after her failed MMA career, she went to WWE and she just tossed it aside. Seriously.
by me calling pro wrestling fake fights for fun has never been in a real fight. While you all are tiptoeing around bruising some pro wrestlers' huge soft egos, no one is thinking about all the real fighters you're insulting when pretending pro wrestling is somehow on the same level of realism. Ronda then appeared on Steve-O's podcast again calling wrestling fake.
Having like fake fights for fun. I love choreography. I love acting. I love theater.
Before bravely bashing her fans,
Spending my time on energy on
You
a bunch
have
of
to use
fucking
flax.
ungrateful fans that don't even appreciate me.
and
Right
claiming
now
she'd
it's
never return to
scanning it.
WWE again.
He's
I'm
scanning
never
all
gonna be
for
full time
me.
again, over 200 days a year like that ever again.
The irony was that 3 years later, Ronda did exactly that, albeit with the attitude that she was too good to even be there.
I
Can't speak for anyone else, but
I think that's true. I think I'm doing it too much. I have to stop this. Give me some unches. That's it. Like seriously, with all of this, like it would have taken him a long time for this. I'm just gonna copy paste. 6379. I'm just gonna cheat this way. Seriously. This service is running on the port that is open on the machine. I have no fucking idea. It's not running. Which one was that you showed? T5, right? I'm gonna use this then. T5, right? Let's do this. Let's see how fast it can work. Dude, I've seen one whole as like a fucking YouTube video and didn't do shit.
for me, it really shone through that she wasn't enjoying herself, especially with the complaints about fan reactions. She never looked like she wanted to be there and acted like pro wrestling was beneath her. Whether true or not, it's how it came off. Hashtag Fire Ronda Rousey therefore began to trend on Twitter, which became a reality only 4 months later as she'd be booted from wrestling again. With almost zero career prospects, Ronda Rousey agreed to an extensive Raid Shadow Legends deal and has spent the last year writing another
Seriously?
book, the release of which has made her a total laughingstock. Over the last month, she's promoted the book on various podcasts, leading to a Reddit post showing that 9 years later, Ronda Rousey is still making excuses for losing to Holly Holm.
My mouth guard was bad. I literally came into that fight concussed
Oh,
from slipping down some stairs already
seriously.
after all these years of concussions, and then I had absolutely terrible weight cut, which that means you have less fluid in your brain to protect it.
Ronda then made even more excuses on Steve-O's podcast.
I have no ACL. I tore my ACL falling down that stairs 2 weeks before that fight, the home fight.
Leading to some pretty funny
Cap hit
comments such
too.
as, tore my ACL, had a concussion, bad weight cut, I had bubble guts, my car wouldn't start, my dog ate my homework, and I've had scoliosis since I was 3. So yeah, didn't really lose, did I? Ironically, Ronda also
Oh, what was that visual port? At least I'll see some progress. This one, or is it capital V? Small V. Alright.
stated this.
I'm the greatest fighter that has ever lived because I've never been faster, never been stronger, never had a better grasp of the game. I've never been so much better than everybody else.
Yet when Steve-O kindly offered props to Logan Paul, Ronda Rousey refused to accept it.
How about Logan Paul? Like him or dislike him, that dude is a performer.
Yeah. He's great on the mic. He does a great job on the mic. But I mean, I wish that I was allowed the time to rehearse that he gets because it's not evenly spread. It's frustrating that like everybody doesn't get that treatment.
Ronda is jealous that Logan is already a better wrestler than she ever was.
I think she might be unhappy with how her run in the WWE went, but I don't know anything really about that.
It seems Ronda Rousey has burned every bridge she could possibly burn, which when combined with her complete lack of fans, makes it highly likely her career is done and dusted. Makes it highly likely Christian Bale drives a 2003 Toyota pickup, while IKEA's founder still flew coach after making $50 billion. But let's start with someone worth $300 million who drives a Toyota Prius, Leonardo DiCaprio. In fact, Leo liked his Prius so much he bought another 3 for his mother, father, and stepmother, not to mention he ruthers commercial over private flights, believing it's a greener alternative. He's therefore often seen at the airport looking secretive but fairly casual, although he only reaches peak casual when riding his bike through New York City. Now sure, DiCaprio does own 4 side-by-side houses in Hollywood, but when David Dobrik met him there, he described Leo as surprisingly normal.
Like he opened the door for us and his dog got out. And so he had to go chase the dog. and that's where you go, oh my god, it's the guy from the Titanic, this is the Wolf of Wall Street, but he's here at his house just chilling.
And this even extends to how Leo treats his fans. I went up to him at a restaurant and his security stopped me. I heard him saying it's okay, let him through. He proceeded to give me an autograph and we talked for like 2 minutes. Absolutely down to earth and no superiority complex at all. Leo at least tries to live a normal life, but somebody who actually does is Dave Grohl from the Foo Fighters. When asked how he spends his $320 million, Dave Grohl stated it goes straight into my bank account where it turns all moldy and smelly, given he basically buys nothing. For example, Dave Grohl christened his first credit card with the extravagant purchase of a Benihana dinner, and when asked about cars, he'd state, I drive a family car. Not a monster SUV, but a family car that fits 5 people, adding that his Tesla was impractical and the stupidest thing as he thought it was too fancy. He'd also get rid of his holiday home back in 2017, and now owns only one single Los Angeles property, which he calls a house that's just big enough. He'd add, I don't need even more money, cars, and gold chains. They don't make you happy, and I'd rather be happy than stinking rich, concluding with a statement, I'm not a banker, I'm a musician.
Let's make it about the music. Let's not talk about money. Let's just go have a good time.
Dave Grohl is the Keanu Reeves of rock and roll, talented and humble, which also describes Christian Bale after adding one more word, frugal. Similar to Dave Grohl, Bale lives in a nice but simple Los Angeles property, although
I think I'll also live very humbly if I have this much money. Because after some time, you have too much money, and after some time you just realize, like, there's nothing much that you can do with it. Like, of course you can buy shit, live extravagantly, but like if you're like, introvert, which many people are, they're just like, yeah, they just seems like too excessive to waste money or just like spend money.
he'd recently announced he was dropping $22 million on 12 separate houses, all of which are going to a foster care charity. When offered a luxury villa on the set of Public Enemies, Christian Bale refused, with the director explaining he just wanted an ordinary room. Christian is so modest and unassuming, which is supported by one of Bale's interview statements. Wealth doesn't mean anything to me. If a robber broke into my house, he'd burst into tears, and it wouldn't be worth stealing his car either.
That's what he drives around in. 2003 Toyota Tacoma. It's a good car, never breaks. He's like, if someone needs me to carry something, I can put it in the back.
Christian Bale's truck has become a notable Hollywood talking point.
I guess people have this idea of Hollywood stars, they're driving like the nicest cars.
What are you saying? The Tacoma's not the nicest car.
It's
How
a
dare you?
2006 Tacoma, right?
2003, thank you
Oh
very
my
much.
God, that's
Yeah, and
almost-
second-hand even then.
And while he might have been spotted also driving a dusty Porsche, it seems the 2003 Toyota is his go-to daily driver. The joke's on everyone else because he's actually driving one of the best vehicles to ever be produced. Bale described his life by stating, I do the exact
If
same
it's a
as I've
good
always
car,
done.
it's a
I don't
good
have an
car,
assistant,
come
I
on.
don't drive a flashy car. I do everything myself. I go to the supermarket myself, the hardware store. It's something I would greatly miss because I'd start to feel like a prisoner, which might also explain why Bale has rejected most technology. Co-star Bryce Dallas Howard said he barely has a cell phone. He's not one of those flamboyant actors that need a lot of people helping him. He and his wife don't have a nanny. They live in a 1-bedroom house. They're very low maintenance, low-key real people. But if it's a competition for who can live the cheapest, NBA player Kawhi Leonard might still be the winner. Because despite making $128 million over the last 3 years, Kawhi still drives a 1997 Chevy Tahoe because it runs and it's paid off. The car, which is proudly nicknamed the Gas Guzzler, sits outside his 2-bedroom San Diego apartment, although it's at the Wingstop just down the street that his frugality really shows. After landing a sponsorship with the company back in 2016, they sent him a coupon booklet for free chicken wings, which he then accidentally lost, apparently leading to a panic
It's not
attack. Wingstop also
working.
seems to be Kawhi's go-to place for autographs, but Ed Sheeran's go-to place for
Bro, I want to fucking eat something now. I'm hungry. How's that shit? I should have kept something in my room, to be honest.
Anything is the couch in his hometown house. He made $775 million from his 2023 tour, but when asked about his bank, he'd state, I use my Barclays student account. I'm not upgraded because I don't spend much money. If I had all my money in one account, I would spend all of it, so I get an allowance. But when asked about how much the allowance was, he'd give a shocking answer. Maybe $1,000. I really don't spend much money. I spend most of it on taxis. Hotels certainly weren't a primary expense, as he'd sleep in Courtney Cox's spare room for 3 months straight, which might have been a mansion in Malibu, although he didn't need such luxury.
I do go to LA every now and then, go to wanky restaurants with people, and that is a side of my life, but I also live in the place that I grew up with my wife who grew up there.
As mentioned, Ed Sheeran married his high school girlfriend and moved back to their English country hometown with only 4,000 people. Here he keeps up normal working hours.
I actually got the idea from Eminem. He works 9 to 5, goes in, does a studio, goes home.
And when asked about lavish holidays, he'd state, I'm ginger, so we don't really sit on beaches. I can't think of anything less relaxing than sitting getting burnt in the sun. No, I just shut all my doors, turned off my phone and watched lots of DVDs, perhaps best resonating with The Hunger Games, as Jennifer Lawrence is equally normal. Despite being often cited as the most successful actress of her generation, Jennifer Lawrence stated, I'm in bed by 11 p.m. at the latest. I prefer that to hanging around Hollywood parties at night. Fame or being famous has never impressed me, which might also explain why she refused to upgrade her Volkswagen EOS even after finding initial success. She'd eventually splurge on an equally humble Chevy Volt while living in the same Los Angeles townhouse that was bought for less than $1 million before the fame. She'd state, I was raised to have value for money, to have respect for money even though you have a lot of it, with this respect for money leading to a life of extreme humility. I still look for bargains in the supermarket. Just because you're getting recognized by other people doesn't mean you've become anything special, and according to Ingvar Kamprad, being a billionaire didn't make you special either. By starting the Swedish furniture brand IKEA, Ingvar built a net worth of $53 billion, and in 2004 briefly overtook Bill Gates as the world's richest person. Despite this, Ingvar was known for driving a 1993 Volvo 240, which he drove around his hometown known for having frugal people. It is in the nature of smart.
They're living in the same house since the 70s. Warner Buffett, I think Warner Buffett is a better financial, guy. He doesn't spend much. The thing is, most of his money is into like investment. So the thing is, like, I believe like most of the time we see people like these multi-billionaire CEOs and all of that, and we think they are really rich. I seriously don't think that's the case, because most of the time, the thing is, like, Warner Buffett is in such a position he cannot even sell any of his fucking stocks. And so the thing is, like, if Warner Buffett sells any of his stock, and then the whole company will crash. If he sells, even a bit of his stock of, like, maybe Coca-Cola or something, like, everyone start will be like, Warner Buffett's keeping pulling out his money, pulling out his investment, taking out money or shit like that. The thing is, even though he's worth like billions of dollars, but like, he does not have that money. It's already invested. So yeah, I think he lives good enough with like all the dividends that he get. I believe most of him he will always like we invest somewhere else or something like that. Dude, I feel like I am having a numb mouth right now. Even though I'm talking, I feel like I'm having a numb mouth. Shit. Bloody hell, what the fuck happened? Come on, 28, 64% done. Okay, good to hear. There's more 36% still left.
Fast, the second one faster, and on and on and on. It's basically a mechanical railgun. So if we did this and precisely controlled the velocity of all the wheels, we could launch a disc with whatever speed and spin that we want. All right, let's get it made.
I love his
project is
tools.
going to be, how do I grip the disc? I want to put a ton of force into it, but it's really hard to do that. So this is the simplest possible arrangement that I could build.
I don't know how the hell does he have so many
So
tools.
we're going to just
Need water.
shoot the disc out, see what happens, go from
Fuck, I don't even have
there. So you
water
think it's
in
going
my
to work?
room right now.
Here we go.
Shit, I have to go to the first floor.
I probably should have put a little bit more effort into it. This is a great example of how destructive vibrations can.
The thing is, I live in a PG, so I live in the fourth floor, and the water purifier that we have is in the ground floor, so I have to go down to get it. Ah, that's a good idea. My brain is getting numb right now. Oh, oh fuck. Oh, oh my bad. Oh my bad. Shit. Oh fuck. I should seriously. How long have I been streaming? Do I even have a counter for this? I think this one would have, right? For how long have I been here? Seriously, they don't even have this. Yeah, Twitch used to have this thing. 106 minutes. Shit. Bro, what the fuck? Seriously. Okay, then I'm like really close to the like 2 minute mark, 2 hour mark. Shit, I should actually take break. I've been sitting here for like for, for almost 2 hours. But I should go and eat some food. Welcome to cybersecurity. Yep. And the worst part is this scan is still not fucking complete. I hate this. Sorry for your ear though, but yeah, this scan is not completed. What the fuck? Oh shit! I need to go now. I should actually go. Yeah, man, take a break, get some water. I'm running a box. What does it mean? Okay, I am dumb when it comes to these kind of things. Running a box. Mean. Okay, I have no idea. Who's? Okay. It's great if you paid hourly though. Oh, I'm not paid shit. I'm poor, man. I don't get paid shit. Vulnerable has vulnerable images of OS that you can run and have for practice. I used to do that. That's really cool actually. But the thing is, Vulnerhub, what do you say? The images are like it takes like a physical memory in my device. So the thing is, it's a bit of a problem for me. Because I don't have enough space in my laptop. The laptop that I'm using, I'm going to disclose it. The laptop that I'm using is MSI GF63, I believe. And the thing is, this thing has a good like processor. It has a i7 with I think 3060 or something. Plus, it's a laptop graphics card. So, who the fuck is right? But the worst thing about this is the memory. I only have 500 and something of GBs of memory, and that's it. So yeah, my laptop sucks sometime when I have like too many things running on. Hey, it's got completed. Finally, it got completed. Shit. Scanning one service. Blah 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 blah. So it has Redis. What is Redis? Redis. Real-time data platform. That's what I'm looking for. Is there even a TCP port? There is none TCP port. The fuck? 6379. Okay, that's a TCP port. Okay, service is Redis. Redis is also done. Okay. Which service is running? RET, I guess. What type of database is Redis? Choose from option in-memory database, transitional database. That's a very good question. There is a source available in memory storage used for distribution in memory key. What does this do? I actually am curious about it. So option 1, what do I have to choose? In memory database. I use a Lenovo P15G2 i7 full CPU 128 GB. 128 GB RAM. I have 8 GB RAM. That's cool. 4 TB of space. 4 TB. Where the fuck? Is it SSD or HDD? Bro, if you have 4 TB of SSD space, you are rich as fuck, man. Clearance for 900 and added RAM and storage over time. And a 3070 Ti. Is that a fucking laptop or a beast? What the fuck is this? With a 3070 Ti? SSD, bro, you're rich as fuck. 4 TB of SSD. Man, why do you have a laptop? Just make a fucking PC at this point. Yeah, 4 TB. Razer Blade 14, only 16 GB RAM. Just have to get a laptop that has the ports and added memory storage over time. Oh, the fuck is this? Lenovo. I want to see how much will it cost. On 5G2. The thing is, I do not like using Lenovo because the thing is, I got this. Like, this is not exactly mine, this is my girlfriend's. It's here for me to fix. So, my college gave me this laptop, and this shit show does not work. I had a 2-year course, and this laptop was gone. See? Wait a second. I want to show it prettily. See this. See this fucking gap. Let's go. Shit. So now I have to open it up and to figure out what the fuck is wrong with this shit. One thing, if you don't need a GPU, so find a laptop that can be upgraded. I don't think there are many laptops that can actually be upgraded right now. This is a laptop company which is actually creating these kind of laptop, right? In which you can change whatever the fuck you wanted to change. What is it called? Framework. I'm actually looking forward for them. I really hope they actually gain too many, people's, and then it becomes cheaper even in India, so that I can just grab one for myself. Is it in India? And I continue. Yeah, we haven't opened ordering in your region yet, but looking forward to it. Yep, of course. It's a fucking cool thing. Big thing is you don't need a GPU, so find a laptop that can. Yeah, that's true. But I like having a GPU because the thing is, I do not just do this, but I also do video editing. There's also like, if I want to work on some 3D renders and all of those things. So I also need a GPU for that. And plus AI, like I wanted to learn AI for a very long time. So that thing also helps a lot. Another tip, find a business recycling company. Business and school update their system every 3 and the pay recycling can be Yeah, nearby and cheap. I don't think India have this. We do not recycle that often, like in our country. Most of the school has. You'll be surprised what kind of the hardware that the schools are running here in India. Those are like backdated, that Windows XP boxes, that fucking shit. Those are the things they are in most of the school till this day. So yeah, framework is cool. Framework is pretty cool. But I think I actually want to make like a whole fucking PC for me. That would be cool. Which in command utility is used to interact with the Redis server? This is something which even I want to know. Okay, Redis CLI. Redis CLI. Which flag is used with Redis command line utility to specify the host name? Which flag is used with Redis command line utility to specify the host name? To specify the host name. -H. It's pretty common. Once connected to Redis server, which command is used to obtain the information and statistics about Redis server? Okay, I'm gonna connect to this now. Okay. Want to help group catalyst help command. Okay. Okay, I don't know. Once connected to the Redis server, which command is used to obtain the information and statistics about Redis server? The info command. Ah, this is pretty cool. No, shall I get the nose? What? What? Don't be shy, get the nose gold, go knuckle deep. What's that supposed to mean? Oh yeah, it's been used in this machine. That's a very good question. I don't know even if I have that. Yep, I have this. Thank God. 507. Okay. Which command is used to select the desired database in Redis? Redis select. How many keys are present in the database? Select. Show is not a command. No, Snema, take it. That's good. That's good. Info, we'll give the info of everything, then select 0. The key space section provides a static in the main directory. The statics include the number of keys and the number of keys within exploration. How can I see how many are there? Connection? What the fuck? Don't tell me. Seriously? Oh, picking your nose. Oh no. I just have a habit of doing this. Okay. I'm not picking my nose. The thing is, recently I got like too many nosebleeds. So now inside my nose, right, right in here only. Like there's what's it called? There's a blood clot that has happened. No route connected. No route to connect. Why there is no route to connect? Just connected right now. And now there is no route to, what the hell? Don't tell me it's gone. 129.136.187. The machine is down. Is this the machine is down, right? Is it open? Yep, the machine is down again. Host name, host unreachable. Machine is down. Bitch. Well, that makes sense. Ouch, maybe Vaseline or other be jelly to keep it moist. Yeah, it's fine. Where's my My daughter had the issue where its inside would crack causing nose bleed till we figured it out. Actually, that's the most common thing actually to happen. It's pretty common than we expect it to be. I had this problem since like childhood, so I don't mind anymore. I'm just used to it. Select, I just selected 0, it shows okay, done, keys, or okay. I need to learn how to use this. There are 4 of them. Which command is used to obtain all the keys? This one, submit root flag. How my flag? Invalid DB index. What the fuck? Get key. Yo, get fucking hell. I have to get flag. I hate how many get I have to do. And I hate this audio. The redeemer has been pawned. Whatever. This is something for premium, right? I cannot use it. Upgrade to VIP to content. Okay. So I've done half of these. Exploitation. These are paid and I don't have payment. I don't have money, so let's okay, done this. Another free, anything else? Congratulations, play next year. How many are non-VIP here? There are so many VIP here. Only half. Don't forget to complete. You need to walk before you can run. Okay. There should be some CTFs or something that I can play. Or something that I can start from. How should I regenerate? There's not going to be anything, right? Final score, global ranking, this blah blah blah, nothing. Nothing is there. I need to increase these. How? Rank, no. I need to increase my rank. How am I supposed to increase my rank? Starting point, season 5. Let's go to home and see if there's something that I can do. Overview. Starting point, beginner hacking academy, tracks, machines, challenges, battleground, pro labs. Recommended tier 0 starting point. I think I have done this. Black. Why is this not done? This is completed, right? Yep, okay. So everything here is done. As much as I can do, because these are for VIP, so I cannot use these. So I can do here. I'll do some very easy challenges. Mailing. Alright, it is free, right? Play seasonal machine. I know, don't have money for this. Then 5 machine. This is easy one, right? This is easy one. Get started. Continue. Let's continue. I don't want to play seasonal though. That's the problem. I do not want to play seasonal. I want to play some normal challenges, not seasonal challenges, just some normal. There's some lessons which I can do. These all are very easy challenges. Academy will increase rank. HTB doesn't really hold your hand like THM. Where a lot of activity explain the lessons. Academy will increase my rank. All of these are VIP. I want some free. Degrees. Phantom lockdown. This is free. Trial lesson should be free. I don't know which one it is. How am I supposed to get those retired lessons? Okay. Good. My friend got sick. Need to go. Okay. Well, Christian, it was great meeting you, buddy. But bye, I have to leave. I have to leave early. So yeah, see you guys. Bye, boy. Later, man. Yeah, medical emergency. Stop.